The Mummy is about Nick Morrison, who is this treasure hunter. When he accidentally enters into his tomb, he finds this Egyptian coffin. And as all treasure hunters do, they put it inside a plane, he sets his curse, and at least the mummy that is inside is in this coffin back to life, which puts hazard on the world and makes Nick enter into a world of gods and monsters. Now, this movie is meant to be a kickoff of this brand new universe that Universal is trying to make, and that is the Dark Universe. Basically, Universal saying that we don't own any superheroes, but we want to do the shared universe thing, so we are going to have Dracula, the Invisible Man, Frankenstein, and the Mummy all teaming up and fight a common threat. And we'll get A-list actors to be in these movies like Tom Cruise and Russell Crowe, and we'll get Johnny Depp as the Invisible Man and Javier Bardem as the Frankenstein monster, and we'll have this shared universe, right? And we'll kick it off with the Mummy, because we tried with Dracula and we realized that story should have stayed untold. And so we'll do it with the Mummy. But sadly, the problem with the movie is it lacks focus, it lacks identity. It tries to be so many things. It's trying to be this PG-13 horror film. It tries to be this action adventure Indiana Jones type of film, in a way kind of like Uncharted in a way. It tries to be funny, but all the jokes go flat and I didn't laugh a single time. And it tries to be all these little things, and even to the focus of what is the story you want to tell. Is it about the Dark Universe stuff? Are you the whole setting up the universe, or you want to focus on the Mummy? And they don't really jungle that pretty well. And everyone gives them what they're given. Tom Cruise is acting like Tom Cruise, and we have usurping the name of the actress, but she's in the Mummy. She was good, and Russell Crowe was good as Dr. Jekyll. And there are characters there that really drive me off the wall. Basically, you have this friend that Nick has, and he is basically Jar Jar Binks. Like, he's not stepping into poop and all that, but he's this, like, you just want to smack him against everything. It says, just get out of the movie, please get out. You got the main love interest, and she is this very uninteresting, doesn't have anything to do. It's like she's like does this a general, she's Daniel West. She's basically Daniel West in a way, and it's like, you know what? We live in 2017. Last week, I saw Wonder Woman, a really good movie. I saw it twice, and like that, I thought it was a very strong female character. And I saw this where we go back in 2004, where female characters were basically just Daniel West. Really, we backtrack to that, and that's the whole time. She smacks Nick. Ooh, and Nick himself, he's just. I get he's meant to be the everyman who's into this world and all that kind of stuff, but I'm like, he does come a little bit too selfish, a little bit too arsehole. Like, he's not Tony Stark level arsehole, where he's the lovable arsehole. He is just like this, like, disrespectful person, and to the point we care about his character, and even to the third act, which when the third act happened, I'm like, ooh, okay, something's happening that doesn't involve a lot of like telling me things. And even for like there's the action scene in the forest, like this car chase, they were explaining things while the car chase was happening, and you're like, how can this happen, really? So it is a part of me that does want to say, like, I wish they just made a Mummy movie, and if it became a sequel, like, do a Mummy 2 and do the shared universe. But it just lacks focus. What do they want to focus on? I will repeat, focus on the Mummy or focus on this Dark Universe thing, and Here's the thing. I am interested in what's coming forward. I know the next film they want to do is Bride of Frankenstein, which is kind of weird doing Bride of Frankenstein before doing Frankenstein. But this movie had promise. I won't lie. This movie had promise, but if they just made a more, I'll say a more less explaining and more showy. That's part of the problem. It's less explaining. It should be less explaining and use the visuals to help us understand where things are. Simply this. My thoughts are basically this. I'm interested in what's coming forward, but I think they should have handled it better.
She will not stop until she has remade our world into her own.
Please just stay with me.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Don't leave me.
You can't run. You can't escape. She's got plans for you.